The views and opinions expressed in the following program are those of the hosts and guests, and not necessarily those of the staff or management of Worldwide Digital Broadcasting Corporation.
So, special show tonight. We have little kitty cat ears. Meow, 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 because we are going to review a face mask live on the air right now. In case you are one of those weirdos who follows like the 42 products really selling very well on Amazon right now, you know those lists where you click through and it's a bunch of shit and half the time they're like a face mask. We're going to review at least one face mask a month and any product you would like us to try that can be tried on the air and won't get us kicked off of Facebook or violate our terms of service with WWDBTV, which is basically don't have the cops called on us. That's our terms of service. So, if you have suggestions for a product you'd like us to try live on the air, please put them in the comments below on this video or below here on the YouTube video. Email it to us at this email address here. John's going to put it up later.
Well, just add at gmail.com to what's up here.
Sin City Bounty at everything. That's what we are. So the mask, and I want to do this at the very beginning of the show. This is totally my idea. I want to do this from the very beginning of the show because this mask has to sit on your face for a little while. And so you all get the live experience of watching what it does to our face. So I am going to read the packaging on this little box. This is the Eliza Vecca Milky Piggy Carbonated Bubble Clay Mask.
Say it again slowly.
Eliza Vecca Milky Piggy Carbonated Bubble Clay Mask. This is a product of Korea.
North or south?
I guess you should clarify.
It doesn't say. Although it
Probably
does say
south, because I don't think we have any trade.
We can't trade with North, no.
But can Amazon? I mean,
maybe. So I'm gonna. This even has the Eliza Vecca original, so we know this isn't the fake one that's out there. I'm going to read the instructions so we all know how to use this thing. Okay? I need my glasses for this. Hold on, y'all. I'm old as fuck.
Hi, William. Hi, Masahiko. Masahiko. Oh, I love saying that name.
How to use. Take proper amount of carbonated bubble clay mask to your whole face except around eyes. After 3 to 5 minutes, when the bubbles blown up absolutely, do foam massage with a tepid water and wash away. Cautions and warnings. 1. When using or after use, if the side effects, such as clinical stigmata,
I don't even know what that is.
swelling or itching appear on skin by direct sunlight, consult a doctor.
What the fuck are we doing?
I asked her. I said, should we be putting this on our face? And she goes, we're doing it.
We're doing it. Do not use on open wounds, eczema, or dermatitis. Storage and handling precautions. Keep out of reach of children. Store at room temperature and out of direct sunlight. Use avoiding around eyes. So obviously they used Google Translate for this shit.
I feel reassured.
So it has, although it is called the carbonated bubble clay, the Milky Piggy carbonated bubble clay mask. I don't know, John. Can you zoom in on this? Does that actually get close enough for you to zoom in on?
What was the star rating for this product?
It's like 4.5 stars.
Oh, so.
Yeah. Probably not. It's a little pig with a face mask on, but the top of the box is a fucking llama. So I'm not certain what their thing is here. So it is a piggy, and then there's a llama. It's from Eliza Vecca. But I bought it on Amazon.
Yes, this is she paid for this product.
I did.
This is not.
No, I paid out of my money, out of my pocket for this product. So it's a cute little jar. I already took the plastic off because I didn't want to fuck with that on the air. So here we have our little face spatula. It's super cute.
It's little.
It's tiny. And then down in there, it's a gray substance.
This looks amazing.
This is going to be awesome. I'll do it first. I'll put it on first.
Oh, John said he'll show it close to the camera.
Oh, you're going to show it
I thought he was going to put it on. Can you show yourself in front of the camera and your amazing new glasses? Can we see you?
No.
Aw. come around. And
This smells good.
it does smell good. Let's get this shit going, man.
It smells like a hair product I use.
Anything you guys want to talk about while we're waiting?
Let's talk about the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah. I watched half of it.
I watched the commercials. I went to
you
YouTube
go.
and watched the commercials.
No, Jesus, John.
So I watched
I
almost
only-
all of it.
I only watch it for the commercials. I need to...
Vendetta says, so I'm guessing you won't be able to try out my new favorite kids toy, Baby Cannibal from Fisher Price.
Probably not. I mean, maybe we could.
If you made that into a doll, I'll bet you it would sell. I know
God.
of 3 people who would buy it already.
This is crazy.
So,
Ooh, it's
all
like
right.
a silvery gray goopy thing.
It's like clay.
So just to share, I watched the Super Bowl.
Yes.
And I watched the Super Bowl with the exception of the third quarter. And I had to leave during third quarter. I went and took a shower. But when I was in the marching band, like for years, third quarter is when you take a break from the football game. And we were allowed to go socialize and have snacks. So I felt like I just couldn't watch third quarter.
I'm going to guess that you were rooting for the Eagles.
I was, and I'm going to tell you why.
Well, because you're from PA.
Well, that's, the main part of it. Not that I'm a, super huge fan of the team, but one of my closest friends growing up has been an Eagles fan since we were children. I mean, we've been friends since first grade.
I became a fan when the movie came out. I think with Marky Mark or whoever the hell that actor was.
Oh, I don't even. So her father
idea.
was also a huge Eagles fan, and he passed away a few years ago. So I felt like this moment was like something that he would have just absolutely loved to watch and, be a part of. And I knew she was super excited. So I'm like, I really want this win to happen, for them. So, and it did. It did. And then Philadelphians burned their city down. So
I know. What was up with that?
I don't know.
They were so excited they could not contain it. They had to take it to a local Costco.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of insane. For the playoffs, they had to grease the poles with Crisco or something, so they wouldn't climb the poles. And I believe for the Super Bowl, they greased them with hydraulic oil or something. But you still see photos of people climbing the poles.
Oh my God, it feels like there's a million tiny bubbles on my face.
You want to go next?
I don't care.
Okay, go for it.
You look amazing, by the way. All right, you two talk now.
So, they're really excited. This is actually their first Super Bowl win. They've been there, I want to say 3 times before, but it's their first actual win. So,
Oh my God, I'm going to scratch my face.
it's a huge, huge deal for the people of Philly. So that was it. So it was quite enjoyable. I missed a lot of the commercials. I don't have regular TV, so I watch it
on Hulu or something.
on the internet. And it cut out a lot of the commercials, but I saw some after. My favorite absolutely was the New York Giants one.
No, mine was the Doritos one. Doritos and Mountain Dew.
Oh, yes.
I didn't even see that one.
Wow.
With
This was
Peter
the one where-
Dinklage and Morgan Freeman.
This is the one where they did Time of My Life, where they lifted and they did the dance. So,
Sierra, I'm going to turn this show, I'm going to turn into a horror film.
This feels... I really intensely want to scratch my face right now because it feels like I have itches all over my face. Not bad itches, but just
if it's burning, it's not a good sign.
No, it's
if
not
it's burning.
burning.
Get it the fuck
No,
out.
it's
How
not
long is
burning.
it supposed to stay on for?
Just until the instructions say, after 3 to 5 minutes, when the bubble's blown up, absolutely.
Wait, so we don't have a definitive answer as to when to take it off?
3 to
3
5
to
minutes.
5 minutes. Or till the bubbles blow
Or
up.
until the bubbles blow up.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I feel so confident in these directions.
Oh my God, my face feels like It's crazy. I don't know if I can actually take this.
Did you guys watch the rocket thing today?
I just saw some highlights of it. Well, I love Elon Musk. He is my baby daddy. Or
Only he
should be.
doesn't know it.
Yeah. Or he should be at least. Oh my god, my face. And I'm really happy that he's sending a Tesla to Mars. I think that's the most amazing thing with a spaceman in there. This face mask has bubbled up so much I can see it out of the corners of my eyes. I need to take a selfie. You gonna zoom in on my face? Look, I'm a fucking idiot. Look at me.
When I pull my hair back, there's these funny meme things, or I don't know what they're called, but it's Asian girls who are super beautiful, and then it's like a surprise. So the next panel is them with their hair pulled back and their faces are really wide, which is what mine is. Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's been 3 to 5 minutes.
Guys, you know why I went
blown up,
last? If
actually.
anybody's face like gets really bad.
Oh god, that feels better.
Mine is
What?
right
This
around.
is in Japanese.
Mine
Do you
is
wet your
my
face
nose
first?
and
No.
mouth area right
Yeah.
there.
Are you can I see the box?
Yeah.
Usually you wet your face first.
It doesn't say to wet your face first. It says apply appropriate amount.
Okay. Massage with a little tepid water.
Well, I'm at the massaging phase.
All right.
So, face
So,
mask.
I want to
did anyone out? Did you watch the Super Bowl?
Yes.
And who were you rooting for?
Actually, I was rooting for the Eagles, but I had a dream that the Patriots were going to win by 3 points. And then I thought at the end of the game,
Should have bet on the Eagles.
they were, the score was 33 points.
So
Oh, so you knew.
It was
You
there.
knew what
I
it
just
was.
misinterpreted the dream.
here's the Vegas question. Did
I
they
lost
cut?
$3,200 on that game.
What?
Here's the
Jesus!
here's
I
the
don't bet on sports.
here's the Vegas question. This is usually only a Vegas question. Did they cover the spread?
Yeah, it was +4 for the
Yeah.
Eagles. Or 4.5 or something.
I don't follow any of that crap, so I have no idea.
I think I missed a nostril.
I think you're okay, but whatever you do, ladies, don't get it
Look,
on your
with the
lips.
little ears, I look like a possum.
No.
No?
No?
I have to wait for the mirror.
Oh. Sorry.
Here, we'll
Say it,
share
Johnny.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Say it, Johnny.
Because from here, that mask looks green.
Oh.
So you look like Shrek.
Oh! Yay!
Oh.
It's very gray to me.
It is
Not
very
Shrek.
gray.
What was her name?
Fiona.
Fiona. Yeah,
Shrek's love of his life.
that's it.
They had like 8 babies.
She's using her
together.
fingers. No, I think you need to suffer along with us.
This
with the
is to scoop out and put in your hand.
Whatever.
little masked diva over here. Okay, mine's coming off now.
Yeah, because it's intense, right? So if you have the patience to deal with a tiny million little bitty butterfly kisses all over your face,
It is.
Oh my
but
god,
they're
does it feel like butterfly kisses?
It
little
does.
stingy ass butterfly
Aw.
It's not
kisses.
stingy. It's just that it's bubbles exploding all over your face, and so it feels like a tiny, like, caterpillar is crawling all over.
You can hear them too. You can hear the little
totally
bubbles
hear.
going.
It's like Rice Krispies on your face.
It is. That's exactly what I was
I kind
thinking.
of wish I had Rice Krispies right now.
You got a burger with no onions, you heathen.
I'm such a fat girl. Like, all you had to do was say Rice Krispies, and I'm like, in. I'm in.
Whew. Well, I can't tell if that's gray from the mask or dirt from my face.
So what is the purpose of this mask? What's it supposed to do?
It's just supposed to make your skin clearer and refreshender and whatever else.
So it doesn't have a specific, like it pulls out your blackheads
Probably pulls out impurities. I'm
Yeah?
assuming if it's tingling, it's probably pulling some shiz out.
or it's, you know, an allergic reaction.
Yeah, or an allergic reaction.
It removes the first layer of skin.
So you're
No,
supposed to
not
be
this
using not the
one.
fuzzy part, but the clay part down here.
Yeah, but it fuzzes up after a moment.
Well, only because you're going so slow.
Oh, you can't rush perfection, people. So, anyway, Super Bowl. I also
Super Bowl.
like that the underdogs, like that
That they won.
the underdogs won. So I kind of
Isn't everyone still pissed that the Patriots are fucking cheaters and liars?
Not if you're from New England.
No, most of the
Then
people I
they're
know from
not.
New England are like, fuck them. It's like, can we get someone else in there, please? It smells delicious.
They're like the Trump of the football league, the New England
What?
Patriots.
I don't know if I
No.
would quite say
They,
that.
they get all this love and recognition, and they still win games and everything, even though they have cheated and lied.
That's true.
Saying.
I mean, that's true.
Trump's team.
So, aside from the Super Bowl, ladies, Saturday we were out. You were not there Saturday
I
night.
was not.
Why not?
You were Saturday night. I was
Saturday
out of
night.
town.
So it was. We went and saw the. Do you need one of these? The live
Yes,
band at Sunset Station.
Blue String Theory, and
This
if you're
is-
ever in town,
You
look them up
guys
and go
are
see them because
you
they
guys
are
are
amazing.
becoming regulars.
I
Part
said
of their
I'm gonna go there like
entourage.
every weekend. It's their music is really good and it's really chill and relax.
It's there's no cover charge. You just pay what you want at the bar, and drinks are really not that expensive if you stick to beer and wine.
Can I see the mirror?
Yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
And they really know their music. I have seen them 4 times, and I have never heard them do the same set twice. And I've only heard them repeat like maybe 1 or 2 songs. And we got to talk to the lead singer after because somebody let them know that it was the boyfriend's birthday. And so he came over to sit down with us and talk to us. And he said they try to learn 1 new song every single week. Like, I was like, how long have you guys been doing this? He's like, a long time.
So he looked like when he came over, and even one of our friends, Glitz, was there, and it feels bubbly.
Yeah.
Like I want to itch it. So she came over and she brought him over, or she took photos with him, and I'm like, he looks like Joey Tribbiani, like. And the
skin's
the
really soft.
keyboard player was pretty rockin'. Like he was doing the high 80s, hairband
Falsetto.
voices, yeah. And so he was pretty amazing. So it was a really fun night. But these ladies were up there, and hold on, I just want to make sure it's not going in my eye.
No, but it is getting on your eyelashes.
Yeah, it is. I felt it going somewhere. That is not a good thing. But
Are
these
those real?
ladies, yeah, those are mine.
Jesus.
But these ladies were like getting in his crotch against the
They're
stage.
just like grinding their faces into his
they're-
crotch, and he's just like,
and he's just dancing and stuff, and he, comes down and he squats
And
and.
this is a local band, right?
yeah.
Well, the lead singer's from Texas, but yeah, the rest are local. It's a local band. So they play at Hard Rock, I think, when they're not there. So I said, I'm going to throw my panties up on stage because that's practically what these women are doing, except I'm not really going to throw like, sexy panties, like a sexy silky thong. I'm going to throw like some of my granny panties that are ripped, like the period panties
Don't
that
say the
everyone
period
saves in
panties.
the back. They're the ripped ones that you put on. And I'm just going to write my number, but basically, if I used a pair of my panties, I
He's gonna be like, oh.
right?
Be like that scene out of Shallow Hal.
So, I'm going to not only be able to put my number on there, but I could put like a poem, my address, my grades from high school. Like I could just put it all on the ass part of it.
So I assume that these ready-to-go panties are now in your car waiting.
Yeah, they're prepared for the next time, so I'm just gonna fling those suckers on up there.
I have a pretty serious crush on both the keyboard player and the bassist. The bass player is cool looking. Whew, my face feels
Laurie's-
really soft.
Laurie's listening in the car. I'm pretty sure I'm
Nice.
gonna go blind. Like
You're
I
not
feel
gonna
like
go
sliding
blind.
into my eye.
It's not sliding into your eye.
The feeling is good. It's bubbly. It's like I'm pouring soda on my face.
Yeah.
I don't get the butterfly kisses. Like,
Oh, that
mine
comes
is
towards
not
the end, I
kissing
think.
me.
That comes towards the end a little bit.
Okay. I'm
Can
not,
you hear it?
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
hear
can you
it.
hear it?
You're taking it way better than I was, because at this point I was like, just get it off my face.
Snap, crackle, and pop are right in your face.
It's not like
Oh, yeah, it's like all in my eyelashes.
It's not like it feels bad. It doesn't feel bad at all. It's just that I'm not a girl, so I don't normally do these kinds of things.
You said you're not a girl?
Yeah, I'm not a girl.
I have like 20 different cum shot jokes right now.
About getting it in your
Like
eye?
all I can think, yeah, in my eye. All I can think of is like a bukkake right now. But I mean,
I
if
don't
it's
think you
gray,
put it
there's
on
an
thick enough.
issue. Maybe I didn't.
Yeah, mine didn't foam up like yours.
It's because I don't think you guys put it on thick enough.
I put it on pretty damn thick that it took me 3 paper towels to take it off.
Well, I don't think you let it bubble up as long as we... I don't think you or I let it bubble up as long as we should
Oh, yeah,
have.
because hers is really foamy.
I've seen girls who have it on and their whole face just... It looks like... They look like a rock troll because it's so gray and bubbly. And that's what I wanted to go for, but I can't wait that long. Maybe if I was in like a place where I could be in a meditative state and not have to try to keep up a conversation. I'd
Yeah,
be
but you're
all
not supposed to leave it on that long. It's only supposed to be 3 to 5 minutes, right?
Yeah, but I don't think we had it on.
Or
that
until
long
the
at all.
bubbles all explode appropriately or something.
Until they are
Absolutely.
blown up. Absolutely, yes.
Blown up, absolutely.
What are they gonna blow? I mean, they're not. I have
Yeah.
a little less on this side,
I think
actually.
it's like popcorn in the microwave. When you stop hearing it go pop, 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 that's
Then
when
you
you take it
know.
off.
That's usually when mine's burnt. Even when I use the popcorn button, I still manage to burn the popcorn.
Because the popcorn button is too long. You're supposed to stop it when you hear your first 1 to 2 second pause between pops, not when it stops popping.
That's too much science. Like that's. It is just going in on the popcorn button, and that is it.
And then you turn it off, you let it sit for 10 seconds, and then it'll continue popping, and then you take it out, and you shake it upside down over the trash can, and all the kernels fall out, and then you open it up, and you have perfectly popped
What
fluffy
is that
popcorn,
magic?
and no kernels in your teeth.
I've never done that.
Really?
Never.
Life hack.
Uh,
Hashtag Sierra teaches you shit.
Movie reference was Invincible with Marky Mark. And Tim says, what is really amazing is that the color of the mask is the color of the orcs in Bright, and the ears make it just that much better. I just watched Bright the other night.
I did too.
by
I
the
liked
way.
it. So here's my unbiased, or maybe slightly biased review on Bright. I really think it was an amazing concept, and I think it should have been worked on a little bit longer before it went to filming. I don't think the story was fleshed out enough. How did Baby Daddy put it? It wasn't workshopped enough.
It was very formulaic.
Yes.
I mean, we've seen that movie a million times with different characters.
It could have been completely different, and it could have been really well done, but it just barely missed the mark.
The cute little parts were great. When Will Smith, I don't remember his character's
either.
name, but when he beat the shit out of that fairy in his yard, that was
When he's
the
like,
best.
today fairy lives don't matter, and then beat the shit out of that fairy, it was very funny.
Very funny.
Why'd you take
William
your ears
says he
off?
did not watch the Super Bowl. He had to watch Star Trek Discovery instead. Star Trek Discovery is like only an hour, dude.
Yeah, totally, and you can watch that online later.
Yeah, it only streams. So
Yeah. And it's not all that good either. Just go on hiatus like the rest of us and wait till
I
Orville
like it.
comes back.
I liked it.
Are you watching it?
No, I can't afford to.
Are you pirating it?
No.
Then how can
I
you say
watched
that?
it for a while when I was flush.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When I was flush.
I canceled a bunch of stuff, so.
We're just watching you take your
How do you
mask
feel
off.
now?
know.
How does your face feel?
It feels, I mean, good thus far. I just need a fresh hit of water for the end.
Yeah, that's what I use too. Fresh towel. My face feels fine.
It feels smooth. It smells good. I smell good still.
It's not tingling anymore, so that's good. Do I look 27 now?
You look refreshed. Like,
How do
you
I
really
look?
look refreshed. You do too. I look refreshed. Like,
I hope you
oh,
get
my
clinical
ears are coming
stigmata.
off.
What the
She can walking around like this all day.
I don't even know what it is.
I don't even know what
You
clinical
guys are gonna be
stigmata
like,
is.
no,
I'm gonna be
she's
checking
got
your feet.
clinical
Well,
stigmata.
Stigmata. You know what stigmata is, right?
That's the injuries that Jesus sustained
the
on the
5
cross.
injuries of Jesus. The holes in your feet, the holes in your hands, and the...
I had no
Although
clue.
if it's a real holy stigmata, it's holes in your wrists,
Yeah.
not your hands. Just so you know, bitches. You're gonna fake a holy stigmata, holes in the wrists. The Vatican won't even come see you if you say your hands are bleeding.
Yeah, bitches. You're gonna fake something holy.
Fake it for real. Sorry, I am a godless heathen. Actually, that's not true. I am not a godless heathen. I am a mini-god heathen. Mini-godded?
Pantheist heathen.
Pantheist heathen?
I guess that would be the right term.
Pantheistic.
Pantheistic. So, what other products do you have that you want us to start doing?
So, there are at least 2 other face masks that I want to try. And one of them is the zombie face mask, which as it dries, it's supposed to make you look like a flesh-shredded zombie. That's going to be fun. And then there's another one that's a face peeling one. And I'm assuming it's just like the zombie one, only maybe the zombie one changes colors and the peeling one doesn't. So, we'll see. I'm on the lookout for crazy. I don't know if I want to try the black one where that we peel off.
That's
and it's
the one
supposed to
I
take
have.
a layer of skin off.
Yeah, that's the one I have.
I don't know if I want to
Hasn't
try
that been reviewed by some YouTuber already, and it's like her viral video or something?
Yes, she's one of my favorite reviewers, but I don't know if I want to give her a shout out because she makes a shit ton of money. She don't need our help. Auntie
Well,
Nelly.
You look up black face mask, you probably find her.
Oh yeah, she's one of the big ones. But just because, well, I mean, we don't have to bleep out the curse words on here, but we would like a show that is something other than me just going, fuck, 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 shit, 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 fuck, 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 I hate you, motherfucker. Like, I don't want the whole show to be that.
Why not?
Although, there are probably people who would pay money for that.
Probably.
I know. Just screaming,
Although,
fuck.
me, I'm the kind of motherfucker I'll be like,
Right.
just,
Right,
you know.
but the act of you going, that'll get us kicked off.
Do they have to be peeled off? Can't you just lay a wet washcloth up to soften it up? And no?
You've got to peel that effer off.
I think we should just go straight to egg whites and some lemon juice, right?
I'll do it.
That's
Yeah,
the
let's
basic.
do that.
That's the basic egg face mask.
Wait. You'll put some raw ass egg whites on your face, but you
will.
won't eat mayonnaise?
Right. You got it. You got it.
And you know, even though you didn't order yours without mayo, I got it without mayo.
Thank you. I didn't know they put mayo on there.
They do.
They put everything on
Well,
there.
now I know. Well, my little ears are gone.
I told you you're not getting these back.
I'm afraid when I go home, I'm going to find some crevice on my face that has gray in it. So it looks like I'm petrifying.
I'm so old, I'm turning into rock.
You're like, you forget and you wake up and you're like, my skin is graying. Like, I
You're
think I
like-
need to go to the hospital.
You get there and the nurse is just like, oh, that's just milky piggy carbonated bubble clay mask. Carbonated bubble. I'm going to do this when I'm home alone and I can be in a meditative state and ignore the...
Put it all over, like, put it other places.
No. You put it on your butthole.
Who said butthole? Who said butthole? I
You
mean, but
thought
that
it.
would... Yeah, I thought butthole. All right, I thought put it on your butthole.
You all think I'm the dirty one. I'm not.
We just slept that over.
I am not the dirty
I
one.
got it in my hair.
Does
That's
it make
what
for a
she
good hair
said.
mask?
I don't know. It's all sticky and
Yeah,
coarse.
that's what she said.
Grainy. That is not what she said. Go to the doctor.
Yeah, I'm out now.
Well, there was, okay, so official review. I thought it was fun. My skin feels a little bit smoother and it smells nice. It didn't make me burn and I did not suffer from clinical stigmata. So I
But-
think we're all right.
We will have to check your feet later.
Yeah, we'll check my feet and wrists later. How about you? Would you? Well, I will do this again at home.
I enjoyed it. It was very fun. I don't know if I would do it at home alone, but in a setting with you girls, anytime.
Yep. Toxie.
I would do it again. I love face masks. I would do it even if it hurt. I would be
wanna-
like,
I
let's try one more time.
If we're gonna do these, let's do some classics and then the next week do something funky like this, right? that way we can.
Well, I don't know if I want to do one every week.
No, I meant.
Oh, the next time.
Right,
okay.
so the next one, like a tried and true.
Mm-hmm.
Like a home recipe?
Sure. If you guys want to send it
Hey,
in,
you could do something from Pinterest. You can whip us up a Pinterest face
some
mask.
kind of avocado egg white, a bentonite clay kind of thing going.
Something I can eat later. That would be good.
Oh, that would be good.
Like a banana avocado?
Ones that we could eat.
All right, I will look for something we can eat.
An edible face mask? Yum.
Be the
You'll
danger.
have nothing around here. It'll be like,
Yeah, it'll be perfectly clean right around here.
just right around, like a dog. Like when a dog licks its mouth and it's like,
Or you've got your cheeks done and your chin done, but nothing on your forehead because you ate the rest.
yeah.
Oh.
Or you see like finger marks here like this. What happened?
There seems to be a little bit of residue left on my face. And licking my face made me taste like I just licked somebody who had...
Did you really lick your face?
I did lick my face.
Can you do it again? Oh, like that. Okay.
Yeah, and that... Apparently, there's a very heavy perfume in there.
Did you check to see if it had what you're allergic to?
Oh, no, I didn't.
It's in Japanese, so I don't think she's gonna.
No, it's...
Sierra's allergic to aloe,
I am
so
allergic
it's
to
very
First ingredient, aloe.
beauty products are really rough for her to find.
It's why I don't wear a lot of stuff. No aloe.
Yay!
Again, it's English the other side.
It's English on
Apparently
the
I
other
grabbed
side.
the wrong side.
Yeah, so... Well, there's some chemical words I can't pronounce.
For all we knew, it could have been butt paste. Like,
Camilla sensius leaf extract, bentonite, collagen, charcoal
Bentonite,
powder,
got
See?
bentonite.
fragrance, carbonated water, xanth gum, disodium, EDTA, allantonin, butylene glycol, lavandula augustifolia.
Johnny, do you have
Lavender.
any face moisturizer? Oh, for real?
Dude. He's got WD-40 in a spray can. Oh, it's
Spray adhesive? No.
So this has...
I got excited for a moment. I'm like, you really do?
So this has lavender extract, rosemary extract, peppermint extract,
You got a whole bottle of moisturizer right here.
chamomile.
I already splashed water on there. I need the hard stuff, man.
That's at what level are those ingredients? Like at the very end, or
Yeah, the extracts are at the end. The stuff that I can't pronounce is all at the beginning. So it's water and cocamidopropylbutane, kaolin, acrylates copolymer,
That's what they use for roofing material.
Thank you,
disodium,
John. Thank
That's
you,
what they use
Johnny
for
Fever.
roofing.
disodium cocoamphodecytate, methyl perfluoroceobutyl.
While you're
ether.
going through the ingredients,
Did
Tim
we-
said,
Did we just put crack on her face?
I hope so.
We just put methamphetamine.
I hope so.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's methamphetamine.
Maybe I'll get some like more work done and like.
Go ahead.
Just Tim said, just realized you guys said edible, not Oedipal. Face
No,
mask.
we do not want sons who want to bang their mothers.
Got it. Oedipal.
Edible, yeah.
Oedipal. So what you guys got going on? What's happening?
Hey, nothing.
No, I'm journaling. I'm doing a lot more doodly art stuff in my journal. I'm going to have this out every week so that I can, because we're going to come to a lull every week at some point. And I did this thing that I love. I saw it on Facebook. Somebody else drew it. I don't know who the original artist is, but I turned it into my own thing. There, you guys can't see it anyway, but Johnny Fever's going to zoom in on the YouTube one. Those of you watching live on Facebook should go watch the YouTube video at some point. Woo-hoo. We might post a picture of this up on our Facebook
I'll
page.
take it over.
But it's it perfectly describes my outlook on life. It is a little saying. I'll let Alexia put it up.
Is that
there.
like for the Olympics? Like 10, yes.
It says,
No.
row, row your boat the fuck away from me. And it's a tiny little seaman on a tiny little boat with his little two fingers up in the air. And I named his boat the SS Fuck It. I was going to say fuck it bucket, but I thought that was too long. And his little flag says, F you. I've been doing a lot of doodling in, I got invited to participate in a daily drawing challenge this month, but I told her I won't be doing it daily because I already have a daily challenge. So February, where you draw a different fairy every day. I drew 2 fairies so far. That's all I'm doing. I'll probably do more.
I had a huge weekend. Both days were full, but I can't really talk about it on this show.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Private stuff.
Private stuff.
But I had a fantastic time.
I know, and I'm so sad I missed it. Oh, I had.
You missed
Yeah. So the reason I missed the thing I should have done with Alexia is that Friday was the boyfriend's birthday. He's going to hate me for this. His 60th birthday.
What? Hey, he's not, because we don't have Ustream anymore.
That's true. He watches it on YouTube later. He
He
watches it on YouTube later.
Then forget what I said.
He can listen live. WWDBTV streams.
I think that's where he
Live
usually
audio.
listens to it live.
Right. You can.
Yeah.
All you have to do is just go to WWDBTV.com, or if you're on your phone, you can download the app
There's an app, yo.
and you can listen live.
So,
Which we recommend if you're driving, as opposed to watching us on your dash-mounted iPhone
yeah,
or Android.
Open house.
Yes.
we'll talk about the open house.
Oh, yeah, and we have a big going on this weekend, but continue.
Yes, so I put together a birthday party for him, and as usual, the Party Jinx fairy showed up. And so I made reservations for 12 people for dinner, and 4 showed up, and 2 of them were me and the boyfriend. So it was very embarrassing. But I don't know why I do that to myself. I originally was just going to make the reservations for 5 people, because I know I am a party jinx. It's a actual honest to God curse. It's why my son has never had an enjoyable birthday party.
I've been to many parties at your house where it was packed.
Those are not parties so much as get-togethers. When it's specifically to celebrate a certain thing, usually your birthday party is the only birthday party I've thrown that has been an actual success. And I have thrown birthday parties for her in the past that were complete failures. So
It's because I turned 50.
yeah, that's probably what it was.
Do I still look 50?
No,
Okay.
27 for sure. You
27?
were accurate.
I
You
knew
were
it.
Does that
accurate
mean I look like I'm
before.
16 now?
Yes.
Practically. Can I share something fun?
Yeah.
I see Barney on your phone.
So it's Barney.
But first, Vendetta says of your picture, it's the little man in a boat.
He's not a bald man in a boat, though. He does have a hat and hair.
Oh, you mean clit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's.
Took a
what
minute.
do you got?
So, in an unusual career change, the actor who once played Barney the dinosaur on the hit children's show is now a tantric sex therapist. David Joyner wore the purple T-Rex costume from 91 to 2001, but has reinvented himself as a hands-on guru. His female clients, whom he calls goddesses, pay $350 for 3 hours of chakra balancing and tantric massage that he says can result in mind-blowing orgasms. Joyner sees his new career as a natural progression from his work as Barney. The energy I brought up in the costume is based on the foundation of Tantra, he said, which is love.
I love you.
Does he wear the costume?
I hope so, because
No.
if so, it is worth $350. Like, I will bring him
What you
here.
are telling me is these ladies are paying for a $350 hand job. Ladies, I will diddle you into a mind-blowing, ecstasy-ridden orgasm for half that price. And I won't be the creepy guy who once was Barney.
So what you're saying to me is that
I'll do it for 100.
he's become Pee Wee Herman, but with credentials.
Yes. Except Pee Wee Herman was pleasuring himself, not other people.
True.
There's a whole huge difference. I mean, he's practicing. He's not Pee-wee Herman was in I love Pee-wee Herman, by the way. But Pee-wee Herman was in a theater.
A porno theater.
Jerking off.
Specifically
That's how he got
designed
busted.
for jerking off in.
But tantric sex is something totally different. I mean, it's a real thing, and if you believe it's a real thing, then it's a real thing.
To me,
It is.
it's akin to Reiki.
What's wrong with Reiki?
You got two godless heathens sitting here giggling about Reiki. That's what's wrong with Reiki.
I have totally had my chakras aligned.
Your lawn would be full of ladies.
Right?
So I had my chakras aligned before. And the person, I mean, I've had it done more than once, but the person who did it the last time was when I went for this yoga, and she wanted to assess me. And I've been to yoga before. I've never been to one like this. She's like, I want to assess you, see which group you're in. But like, there was a chakra down in a place. I didn't know I had a chakra.
Your root chakra?
And she just kept like really focusing on that. And she's like, you are just really blocked here.
Did she actually physically touch you to work on that chakra?
She touched me on top of my clothes, on all of them. So, yeah.
I'm going to become a Reiki master. And I'm going to touch
should.
your chakras.
You know what? We should totally go, and because it's nothing to get those things, number one.
Well, you go through classes and you pay a lot of money. I've looked into it.
You have to pay the money, right.
Right.
You have to pay the money, but the testing is, I don't know, it's like fill in this survey.
3! Oh, minutes. Got it.
Okay, being a pagan, I think it's awesome that people can work energy. That's what Reiki is.
Right.
It's working your energy, and it's hands off. Usually they don't touch you. They're not supposed to. If they are touching you, they're doing it wrong.
It's a
and
little different.
yeah.
But I've also had it done before with the pendulum, where they've done the pendulum thing over
sure.
me to balance.
I also
Pendulum.
I fully
Whatever, you know what it is.
pendulum is fine, and I totally understand the whole aligning your chakras thing and that tantric, Kundalini yoga kind of stuff. I love that stuff. It's really good.
I like to play with my Kundalini too. My Kundalini's a little tingly.
But if you didn't know me and I said to you, I can align your chakras and I can perform, I'm a Reiki master, all I would have to do is just wave my hands over you and maybe touch you where the chakras are supposed to be. I'm not saying that people who do Reiki or do chakras are
Bad.
fraudulent.
Some of our favorite people are Reiki people.
Yes. What I am saying is that
Got some in here.
if I need to know my Reiki person or my chakra person, because if their life is fucked up, then they ain't working on themselves. And most people that I meet that are Reiki masters or chakra balancers, they have the most fucked up lives ever.
Doctor, heal thyself.
Yeah.
Reiki master, align thy own root chakra.
Yeah.
Which basically is aligning your root chakra is the exact same philosophy that Alexia's mother has, which is you just go key.
Yeah. Exactly.
What's cookie?
Poop.
Take a dump.
Oh.
A big,
I
healthy
didn't poop after it.
poop.
I just think that so you know how there's been this huge yoga boom?
1 minute.
Damn it. There's this huge yoga boom, and everybody says yoga will do this, and yoga will do that, and yoga will do this, and yoga will do that, and you should go, but it's all surface stuff. There's actual philosophies and practices that are much deeper than what most people give you, and when you're only taking the surface off, you're not getting any substance.
So
Yeah.
I
have an
believe
issue with that.
I believe that you do what feels right for you. You do
Yeah,
what feels
yeah.
good for you. If you get something out of it, whether it's the pendulum, whatever it is. Pendulum, whether it's an alignment, whether it's yoga, whatever makes you feel good.
Diddling your
you do
Kundalini.
you, boo. You do you.
I'm going to diddle my Kundalini tonight.
Are you?
Probably not.
There's something about snakes rising and your chakras and
And your Kundalini.
Yeah.
What is that one you sent me? No, you posted it of the crystal for your vag, like a dildo crystal.
You know that was a fake
Was it?
ad, right?
No, I did not know.
It was fake, not real.
Like,
And we're over time.
I'm Alexia,
Toxie.
Sierra,
and we'll be back
Saturday.
Saturday, yes.
Saturday, really quick. We are broadcasting from Winter Weekend. We will be live on our YouTube page.
10 p.m.
10 p.m. and tomorrow night for those who are already in town, Jacob's party downtown
on Fremont.
On Fremont. We will post it on our page. Definitely go check it out.
Yeah. Do it if you're brave enough.
Later, bitches.